Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond with Network in Action, and today I have the privilege of speaking with Adam Hewitt. Hello, how are you, Adam?
I'm doing great, Linda. Thank you.
Awesome. Adam, let's begin by telling everyone your company name and what you do.
My company name is the Riverstone Shiatsu. I practice a very rare form of shiatsu called senin, so shiatsu. There's roughly less than 15 people in the world who practices this technique worldwide. So um, that's what I do for a living.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's obviously quite unique and special. How did you get into this field of practice?
I was a massage therapist. I got into massage back in 2005. Moved from the Lewis County area of Washington up to Bellevue, and was just doing massage at a high-end health fitness spa. And the owner knew this world-renowned shiatsu practitioner. He begged him to take a few of the massage therapists on as apprentices, and I was actually just in the right place at the right time. Didn't really know what I was getting into. I thought it would be something that I would add to my repertoire. I was actually dealing with my own significant health injuries and health issues. And the first day of training, my mentor not only corrected something in my body, but also helped me to understand things to a deeper level. But how he did it and the efficacy of what he did in such a short amount of time changed my whole career. And the moment I left my first training and session, I knew that this was what I was born to do.
Oh, that is wonderful. And it is such a unique field and performs miracles on time at times. So, with that, would you mind sharing a success story with us?
Absolutely. So my biggest success story, I've got lots of great stories that I can love to tell people, but the one that I love the most was when I got involved with the Seattle Mariners. I wanted to introduce the technique to them and get involved with them the moment I learned it, but it's not an easy an easy egg to crack. And in 2012, I working at the spa that I was working at. The general manager of the Mariners' wife came in to see me for a session. First time she'd ever been there. She got picked with me. I introduced the technique to her. She loved it. I also kind of informed her. I recognized her last name because it's a rare last name. And I asked her if she was related to the general manager of the Mariners. She said yes. She loved the treatment so much that she introduced her husband to it the following week. He loved it so much that they had me come over to their house and work on them regularly. Normally, I didn't do that. I didn't normally go to people's houses who were clients at the spa, but it was kind of one of those like I can't really turn that down. And then the general manager's name was Jack. Jack would call me up and ask me to work on a few of the players off to the side, players who were getting injured, having issues, getting better, getting proper recovery. And next thing you know, I'm going into working on the guys, and like not when the whole team is there, just when a few of them are either in town while the team is on the road. Jack got let go about a year later. And I thought my chance of being with the team was gone, but some of the players still stuck with me. And then some of their high prized players were having issues a few years later. And so some of the guys that saw me, they would try and get my name out to all the other players. It wouldn't always stick because most people don't know anything about what I do. And so when I finally got my hands on some other players who could attest to the efficacy of what I do, more guys kept seeing me, and before I knew it, I was seeing all of their top players. And then the organization, now with new management, wanted to know who this guy on the outside was, so they brought me in on a pro bono, introduced the technique to the whole team day, which was a day beyond crazy because I was in the clubhouse, before a game and seeing all the guys that I'd known of and watched for quite a long time, including seeing some of the legendary greats, Edgar Martinez, Ichiro. Um, and by the time the day was done, the team was asking me to come in about 20 games a year and work on the guys. And so since then, I've worked on all the guys. I've been there. In fact, I just was on a text earlier with Julio, one of their studs, about when he wants me to come down to Arizona for a couple of days for spring training because he's Adam, I need you in here, man. I'm hurting. So definitely one of my big success stories. I very much enjoy working with the guys. Definitely a dream come true. I've got all kinds of fun stories from that. So uh, yeah, that's it.
That is definitely a success story. Congratulations on that. That well played. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
So, Adam, following on that, what kind of referrals are you looking for? What kind of people would you like to see walking through your door?
You know, everyone can benefit from what I do, but not everyone's going to want to receive it. Two general types of people that I'm looking for. When people have aches and pains, they go to a massage, they go to chiropractic, they go to just a regular doctor. No one wakes up looking for shiatsu, especially the rare style of shiatsu that I do. Um, what I typically see are the people who aren't getting better with all of the other treatments. The man who taught me, this is his family's art. It's been in his family for 650 years, and he's been doing it for 50 years. He told me the people that you will see are the people who have not gotten better from anything. And so, if you know anyone who's struggling with things that just don't seem to get any relief and it's not really lasting, those are great referrals. I can do a lot of great things for everyone, but it's hard for people to come to me when they already have their network of people they want to go to and they think that they're fine. And if they're fine, awesome. But if they're still struggling and they're looking for a new perspective, because this form of shiatsu definitely is a different perspective than most people are used to, that's a great referral. Um, Another great referral is honestly people who are athletic and healthy. You need your body to be fine tuned, well oiled to be able to do the things that you want to do physically, which is again why the Seattle Mariners bring me in to keep the guys healthy. So anyone who's exercising, who's religious about exercising, or just wants to be healthy, getting shiatsu as maintenance is one of the best things you can do. So that would be a great referral.
Great. Okay. So now then, when you are not getting everybody to their peak, you know, peak healthy way to live, what do you like to do for fun?
Oh, so I do not. Um, I don't have a lot of free time to myself because if I'm not working, um, I'm either coaching my daughter's premier soccer team, which is a huge passion of mine. I'm also writing a novel. One of these days, I'll finish it. I'm also in the process of treasure hunting, as weird as that sounds. There's a book that's gotten out recently by an author named John Collins Black, and he created 5 different treasures, put a ridiculous amount of valuable things in them, and hid them all over the country. And so his book has clues on to try and find that. So I bought it for my family, and I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. So my wife and I, and when my daughters are interested, we collaborate and talk about the clues and what we've read. And so um, that being a husband, being a father, and I've got all kinds of little hobbies that I like to paint. I love music, so it's I don't have a lot of free time because I'm always going. So plenty of
Wow. I don't know. That sounds like fun to me. Add treasure hunting, that's enough to get you interested right there. All right. And finally, Adam, if someone wants to use your services or they know someone that can use your services, how can they find you and reach you?
the easiest way, honestly, is especially if they want to book with me. I have an online booking system, which is real easy, makes it simple. I'm not always easy to get in touch with because a lot of times I'm in session or I'm doing things, especially if you try to call me. Texting is something you can do, but my online booking site, which is www.vagero.com/the Riverstone, is the easiest way to see when I'm available and just book your day and time. And it's pretty simple, and it really works really well. You can text me 425-977-5740. It's if you're looking to just book straight online, that's the easiest way.
All right. Well, Adam, it has been such a pleasure speaking with you. I loved hearing about what you do and your success stories. And I wish you the best of luck and welcome to Network in Action.
Thank you very much, Linda. Appreciate it.
You have a fantastic day.
Absolutely.